Hello and good afternoon. So we're now in Berlin. We've left Prague and we've had a bit of a rubbish travel day so far because we've missed our connection in Berlin. So we won't actually get to Rotterdam until 10 o'clock as it stands at the moment, but we'll see if we make it in time for that. So,
but we don't see, got some nice people on the train.
Yeah, we met two nice guys from Southport in England. So.
And we also got the train with the guy from Melbourne.
Yeah, so that's always nice. It's always nice meeting new people. So after 15 hours of travelling, we made it to Rotterdam and we're glad about it.
So hungry.
Yeah. Gonna head straight to McDonald's. We've been delayed 2 hours though, which isn't nice. So
Left the hostel, was it 7 or half
7:30 this morning, it's now 10:30. So we're very hungry. I've been eating a cheese sandwich today and a bit of crisps.
You're an idiot.
So we're staying at King Kong Hostel and we've arrived here and there's a bar downstairs and it's really busy. The room, to be honest, isn't great. If you stand on the top bunk, you haven't really got much protection from rolling off and breaking your back in the middle of the night, so it's not ideal. Hello and good morning. So we're going to spend the day exploring Rotterdam and I'm really looking forward to it. I really love Dutch cities and I think the Netherlands is one of my favourite countries in general.
When we arrived last night, it was so busy, wasn't it?
Yeah, outside our hostel is like a road with loads of really cool bars, so we're keen to check those out tonight. But today we're going to go for a walking tour around Rotterdam. There's plenty of cool things to see here. I really like looking at nice urban planning, so I think it would be interesting for me to see.
I just want to go to like cute cafes, but
yeah, there's plenty of really nice cafes
and remember that we're backpacking on a budget.
Yeah, it's gonna take a bit of restraint, I think, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Also, I'm not naked. Sorry, I just felt like I needed to address that.
The hostel we're staying in is called King Kong Hostel and it's very obviously King Kong themed, but it's actually a really nice spacious hostel downstairs, but upstairs it's quite narrow, I wouldn't say,
48
and tight.
people that sleep up there.
It's nice though, it's really nice.
Yeah.
So
and we both slept well, so
yeah, I mean I
it's
slept.
positive.
I'm really surprised as to how well I slept, really, because it's so tightly packed in there. But yeah, I slept like a baby most of the night. So yeah, we're gonna head on and explore the city, see what it has to offer.
Remember when we just said that we're backpackers on a budget? We went shopping.
Well, when we say that,
Minutes after.
we saw 70% off sale. So we had a quick look and I bought a Champion jumper, which was reduced from €80 down to €15, which
is like £12.
Yeah, which is just insane value, so I couldn't turn it down. Shelley's got a €10 t-shirt, so that is, I think that's kind of budget because most of my clothes are ruined, so I need to buy a new wardrobe anyway, as cheap as possible. So we've headed to the Schuberg Plain, as I think it's pronounced. It's just like a really nice public space. There's a kids playing and it's all AstroTurf.
Yeah,
nice.
I think there's probably lots of events held here.
Yeah, I'd say so. We fancied some Dutch pancakes, so we've come to Poffertjes Chef Salon.
Literally made them fresh and from here.
Yeah, it's really cool to watch them doing it. Just like the miniature pancakes, you get 10 for €4. How are they? Really good. Oh, you've got 2 spoons, so my turn.
Very buttery.
Those are so good. Really, really good. So we just popped into St Lawrence Church because it looks quite nice from the outside. You do actually have to pay €3 per person to get in there, but you can see a little bit from the entrance anyway. So
Yeah, it's one of the few remaining buildings that survived the World War II bombing over there. So it's the oldest church in Rotterdam.
yeah, it was built in 1525. So this chap behind us is called Desiderio Erasmus, and you might recognise his name if you've studied abroad. Not that we have, but
Yeah.
you want to thank him because
He's inspired by this guy.
yeah, he liked to study abroad, and then I think
Apparently it says he studied exclusively abroad to avoid the fate of his like-minded friend who had his head chopped up by Henry VIII. No, Henry, what does that say?
Henry VII. Anyway, he was born here in Rotterdam, so you can definitely tell that Rotterdam's a very culturally diverse city because there's different cuisines from everywhere around the world.
Yeah,
They all look really good as well.
kind of hard to turn down.
Yeah, just stumbled upon this huge market, an area called Binnenrood. I think it's probably because it's a Saturday today. So. So we're just heading into Rotterdam Market Hall, which has a market on every Saturday and Tuesday, but every other day they still have like food stalls in there anyway. Really cool place. Billy says she doesn't like cheese sandwiches, but she likes cheese twists.
It's a different thing.
I've got another cheese sandwich there. Two actually. I really like it here. It doesn't feel very touristy. It feels like everyone's just here going about their daily life as they would on a weekend. These are the cube houses. So in total there's 39 identical yellow cubes at 54.7 degrees each. Each of them are big enough to hold the entire family.
Yeah, I'd say it's probably like the most iconic piece of architecture in Rotterdam.
So there is a museum for it, which is €3 per person to go in, so we're going to head on in. It's not a very accessible museum, I suppose. It's very steep. It's weirdly quite a lot of space in here. I didn't expect there to be this much space.
Yeah.
I definitely think it's worth going in and seeing it. It does get a little bit claustrophobic in there at times though, because they let so many people in at once, especially in the roof area. Generally a really nice city just to stroll around. This is the parade of flags. There's over 200 flags here, just to display the multi-ethnic population here in Rotterdam. So we just hopped on the Metro Line C to Haven as we're heading over to a place called Dolphs Haven. The metro costs €4 for 2 hours, but if you want a day ticket that costs €9, so that's the most we've seen in any city so far in Europe, so quite expensive. So the reason that we've came to Dolphs Haven is that although Rotterdam was heavily bombed during World War II, Dolphs Haven was well preserved, so it basically gives you a good look into what Rotterdam would have looked like had it not been bombed. Well, I don't think we found what we were looking for as such, but I think we might have walked into a festival. Now that's a bit more like it, but it's taken a lot longer than we thought to get to this point, to be honest. You can definitely tell that some of these buildings predate the war, because some of them have got similar roofs to the buildings in Bruges that we visited back in June. So it turns out there is actually a Dolphs Haven metro station, so don't make the mistake that we did and go to New Haven, because
Google Maps screwing us over again.
yeah,
It's doing it lately.
yeah, kind of want to buy one of these little houses here. Chilly's happy now, that's made a day.
It's been too long since I stroked a cat.
That was a nice little song.
That's really cute.
First Dutch beer of the trip. It's good.
What is it?
Like it. It's called Hertog-Jan. It's €3.10 for like 25 centilitres, so a little bit pricey. But good location for it though, so can't complain. How's yours? So we made it out with a couple of Heinekens. We've travelled so far to get here though. Travelled all the way from up there. So we've got some more frites. Ending the trip as we started it.
You're sitting on the river. Or is it a river? Canal.
Yeah. So yeah,
Everyone else was doing suspicious things.
we're eating chips.
We're just eating chips.
So the area that we're staying in is like the main area where all the bars and restaurants are. But we kind of wanted to just get out and see a bit more of the city at night. See what else was going on. But so far, we haven't found anywhere else yet. Despite not finding anywhere else to go for a drink, we've really enjoyed Rotterdam.
Yeah.
We are staying here for another 3 nights, I want to say. But we're going to be doing a lot of day trips from here. So tomorrow we're going to head to Breda and meet Lisanne, who we met in Lille.
Yeah, we met her like, I think the first week of the trip. So it'd be nice to meet her now, like on the last week of the trip.
Yeah, so tomorrow we're going to be going for a little boat tour in Breda. So it should be nice. But yeah, we've really enjoyed Rotterdam. Definitely a place that you should visit. You can easily explore most of the main sites in a day, but I'm sure there's plenty more to see that we haven't quite uncovered yet. But
Yeah, we need to do a bit more research, I think.
yeah, we've done the main sites as far as we know though. But anyway, we'll see you in Breda. So thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next adventure.
Bye.
Bye.